All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the wonderful misadventures of Mike Oxlong. Last we left off, we helped Sebastian save his village here, and we learned... Did we learn the Imperial Curse in the last one? I think we learned the Imperial Curse in the last one. If not, sorry, I took a bit of a break, watched a bit of Star Wars with my roommates. Not the Bad Batch. I kind of left off on the season with... the inhibitor chips being found and all that stuff, but I digress. Let's get into Hogwarts Legacy. Now we got to go talk to Sebastian, who is at the Undercroft over there. I want to go to the Room of Requirement real quick, though, just to check out these items we have, just to see if they're any better than what we're wearing. I doubt it. They probably just had some pretty cool abilities.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Yes, Deke. Probably won't happen, sorry. Okay, let's see what we got. We got some baller gloves that increase the ancient magic meter field rate. I will equip those. Wow, those are actually pretty damn good. And that's pretty good. Decreased damage taken from spiders. And yeah, that's that. Okay, wow, I look amazing. Just rearrange what we're wearing here back to what we had. I kind of want to keep this fit, I think, for probably most of the game or the rest of it. It's the hat for me that I don't want. Okay, cool. Back to the quests. To the Undercroft. See if we can get another curse. I'll just go here, see where it takes me. But yeah. Star Wars Clone Wars, such a good animated series. I don't know if anyone remembers, but that came out first as a movie, a little animated movie, where they had like little Jabba the baby or something. And
There's
then
the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Pardon? Closer to what? Is that treasure quest? I will put that in my memory somewhere. Anyway, yeah, it like took off as a series. Really great series too. And I kind of got bored, I think, on the previous season too, them discovering the chips, and kind of gave up on it. So I haven't actually finished it. But I know Star Wars Rebels is out, and they're kind of going on with the whole lore and everything. Sebastiani, where are you, my man? Hello.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yes.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
All right, sounds
Thank
good.
you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
All right, sounds good. Waiting for the next curse, my guy. And then we need to meet Sebastian by the Overlook. So let's go ahead and do that. I like pressing F to being able to like directly find it. Hey, and we got a flue flame over here. Oh, thought it broke for a second. I've also been learning quite a bit about OBS, which is the recording software I use because it's free and pretty dang good. And pretty much now I have my file set to MKV, which usually isn't readily available to like look at it and see like how the recording is. But if my computer dies or crashes terribly, my file will still be saved. And I knew that before, but the thing I didn't know is how to convert it back to MP4. And I found out how to do that not too long ago on OBS, so hopefully I won't lose any more footage from now on. I look forward to that. Now, why is it always start time with
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Well, you're part of the main story, so...
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Okay, sounds good to me. Are we straight going into everybody? Are you? Okay, I thought he was cloaked for a second. Just want to make sure.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Sounds good.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I forgot I'm a little bit harder to detect due to my upgrades. Ooh, a mine over here. Really? You move as I'm trying to go around? How to... see if I can get around without falling here. I'm gonna fall here, aren't I? That's perfect. He's kind of...
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Oh, did he notice his buddy get hit? Did he?
Who's there?
I have a feeling I'm probably going to have to get involved in a fight here. I would much prefer not to, though. Go away, Loyalist Ranger. Can I curse him to make him fight for me and fight them? There's way too many eyes in this area. No, no one's here. Disregard. Ooh!
What's that?
Alakablam! Just press the Control-Delete button on him.
Somebody there? Hello?
Oh my gosh. It worked. Nice. Very close.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
We just petrified them, though. They're gonna be okay eventually, right? Right, Sebastian? You're not
This is
reassuring me.
going well.
Yeah, it is.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I? What was that?
Okay. I'm a very stealthy wizard. Please no. Can you walk away, Loyalist Commander? Gotcha.
I'm famished. Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Wow. I'm surprised you did not see that at all. Oh, he's about to see me. Oh, Sebastian, no. Wow, that was very close. Oh, okay.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Sebastian, my man. Your tastes are going to be not too great at the end of your family. Okay.
Revelio.
There's a chest here somewhere. Oh, parkour. Laceration 3. Alright, let's get into this mine.
I should tell you. Rumor.
Well, I wish you would have said that before I held down E and let go. Dang it, Sebastian.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Oi! Pass that firewood! Spread to fight!
This mine looks like a tomb.
Yeah.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
It's these goblins. It's always the goblins.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Don't mind that very loud noise.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. Hello?
Someone almost see me?
Who's there?
Is that going to actually work?
One there.
No, they see me. They certainly see me. Just smack you and send all the curses over to your buddies. Wow, that was violent. Gotcha.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Not too many so far. We've had worse. Suits of armor. I like that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Just kind of smack it down like that. Alley-oop.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Yeah.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing things, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
This is quite a large cave. Man, oh man. And there's a bridge to be repaired over there.
Repair.
Sebastian just kind of standing in the way of my repair job. What's up here? What the heck just happened? More chest. Gear slots are full. I literally just emptied my gear slots. I wish there was kind of like a larger inventory, or at least unlimited inventory. Wow, that thing just got whacked. Slice.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Yes, we
I
have,
shall sleep
Sebastian.
better tonight.
We're doing the world a favor.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Oh,
Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Sebastian, move! Ow. Doesn't go away, does it? Interesting. Did not notice that at all when I walked through it. Yes, my gear slots are full, I know. Makes me so sad that I can't collect my loot. It's the main reason I'm here. Even when these things are a higher level, I still seem to be able to hold my own, thankfully. It's not super punishing, this level system.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Someone there?
Oh. Oh, great. Spiders. Oh, mama. I'm sure it does, Sebastian. You seem to have an unhealthy desire to participate in those spells. Too many spiders.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Okay. All right, there. Calm down, gentlemen. Calm down. So where to now? Okay, I see that. I see that. There's usually 3, though. Just 2? Nope. No, just
You can have a rune
3.
symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Oh, there's another one right there.
Wasn't expecting that.
I like a plan. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, a study. Is this our journey's end? The word floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty of sorrow. Yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
You think so, huh? What about this thing?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Perhaps
This
my
place is odd,
fluffy
to be
friend.
sure. But I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Well, gentlemen, just look behind you. Smacks top of mirror. This baby could transport you halfway across the valley.
It has to fit.
Okay.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Did they ask me not to say anything?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Oh my gosh.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I hope what I said stung a little bit. No, I won't do that. The room of requirement, please. Wait, hold on. Where? Hello? Secret rooms. Room of requirement. Hopefully we get some sort of update to the story after we travel here. I want to plant flux seats so bad. Can I? Tables. No. 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 Okay, I have no clue.
Dick
Deke.
would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Sure thing, my guy.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Dick thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Oh my.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Okay. Rescue a male thestral. Where could I... Well, I'm sure the quest will let me know. Need to reach a new level anyway. Locate. All the way over here. Okay. That I can do. I tried to capture one before and it did not work out too well. Hopefully... I don't know. Hopefully I could do something that'll fix it. I need to go ahead and put a spell that helps stun the beasts. Right here. What was that one spell that I used to froze people? Arresto Momentum. That'll probably help me greatly. And because I already have one, let's use it. Very nice.
There you are.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now.
What a pretty creature. A little shriveled up, but kind of adorable. Stuka dive. Oh no. Are you a male? No, you're a female. You're a female. Oh, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to. Is there a male over here? No, not really. Why are they flying away? That's a male. Why are they flying? That's a male. Come on. Land. You don't see me, do you? No, he doesn't. Okay, good. Come here, you hooligan. Come here. Oh my
Now,
gosh.
I'm only trying to help.
Oh my gosh. I am sad. This saddens me. Can I interrupt my, like, bag capturing, I wonder? That's a female. That's a male.
Arresto Momentum.
Just keep doing it. Come here! Oh my gosh.
No, you don't.
Ah, this might take a bit. Oh my gosh.
I'll look after you.
This is a real pain in the butt. Purchase a breeding pen. Spellcraft. Alright. Okay. Spellcraft and tomes. So I have to purchase a specific breeding pen? Is this like a consumable one-time thing where it's like a romantic love hotel that he checks in with his fine honey and it's like, don't worry, baby, I'll pay for everything, and just kind of seduces her for the night? And then like they just destroy the whole room and I have to buy a new one.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Yes. A breeding pen. Oh. Chopping station. Potting table with a large pot. Spellcraft. Yes.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room.
Very
Best
cool.
get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
I can finish that other
A
quest I've
pleasure
been meaning to
doing
do.
business with you.
Wow, okay. Well, I could add some seriously cool traits to all my clothes now if I get those automatic feeders. Unlocks the ability to conjure a beast feeder. Place one to make sure your beasts are kept fed. Yes.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Dung composter. Too large. Material refiner. Interesting. Okay, well thanks, man.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I did not know you were the person to come to for all this. I am glad I found you. Hold on, go back to the room of requirements. I will place down one of those tables and start growing one of those fluxweed thingies, and life will go on. Oh.
We
Interesting.
should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
You think so,
I
huh?
think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay, well thankfully we're getting fluxweed now. Now we need to make a breeding pen.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
I'll be right at the entrance. Oh. Well, that looks very cool. I need to go collect the other Thestral and bring it in there.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Okay, I need to collect the other Thestral from here. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Summon. How about move to inventory?
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Is it male, female in here? It is. Interesting. What's going on here? Yeah, I know, Deke. Hold on. I'm just checking out this new thing happening here. Okay. And we're going to build a breeding pen. A beast feeder and a breeding pen. Whoa, this is massive. Oh my gosh. Kind of want to place it over here somewhere. I'll place the beast feeder here, I guess. Have fun, I guess. You can breed offspring. Oh my. Well, he's fed. Brush him. Brush his bony body. Okay. Well, she is marinating, I guess, so we'll let her do her thing. Do I have to talk to Deke, or do I have to wait for that thing to be bred? Okay, never mind. I have to wait for it to be bred, and I have to wait for that to grow, so. On to our other quest, I suppose. Basis for blackmail. Speak to her in Hogsmeade. She's in the Forbidden Forest. Let's check what Nat's doing. Okay. Is this not? I guess not. Thought that was in Hogsmeade, but I was wrong. We should be able to do Nat's quest, then we might have to end on the time. Can't wait to learn my next curse.
Hearing those old fairy tales.
And here we wait. I guess till nighttime, huh? No, daytime.
Are you ready
Oh,
to
nice.
put an end to Harlow?
Oh, are we finally going to end him?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Okay.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Sounds good to me.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit.
I certainly hope so. There are quite a few people to talk to. Oh, they're in the town. Okay. Well, no point in fast traveling. And you know, we have a lot of collectibles now that I'm looking at it. Challenges. Was it? Quests. Claim. Claim. Got some sweet swag. Got some dark art stuff. Did I not? Oh, okay. More stuff. And whatever the heck these are. No earthly clue. I thought I saw everything here already. Is that everything? No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Talents, challenges. Let's get to it then. Becoming Detective Oxlong. I'm kind of surprised everyone just lives here. Was that Raj? We seem to run into our friends quite a bit. And we need to sell our gear, I do believe.
Revelio.
Okay, run by the amiable Albie Weeks. This shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements.
What are we looking for today?
I'm looking to sell some stuff to you. Never mind, I already sold it. Okay, cool. I would prefer this, though. That was very expensive. How do I apply that to my broom? I would like to go fast. It is automatically slapped in there. Awesome. That should finish a quest, by the way, too.
The secret is do the hard way.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
We hope so. Unless Ranrock's coming, or whatever its freaking
Oh,
name is.
Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
I'm sure it's fine.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Alrighty. Miss Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by a week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meeting.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Yes, we must help the Bickle. Back, please. Give me back. This game really has a way of just sucking your money out of you. I think by the time this quest is over, we might have, I don't know, enough time pass to let the breeding process take place.
I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Wow, why would
Now
you
hurry off before
memorize
Mr.
that?
Hill returns. Where were
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Biggle's friends.
But what if the cops are in cahoots with him, though? He probably has enough money to buy off the cops. Probably why the cops aren't doing anything. Never go to the authorities.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Sounds good.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Hopefully we don't get messed up by the cops for this. I kind of want to do cast a curse on one of the students to see if they do deliver me to Azkaban. I might do that later. I'm not sure if that's like game over kind of thing, or like you serve your time and you continue on with your time at Hogwarts, but I'm kind of interested to see. I might make a video after I finish
It's not like Natty
this.
to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, I was just over there. I am interested though. What does it look like?
Good thing the ministry found them. No?
Can't trust the young. Ain't that the truth?
No need.
I'm getting awfully yawny again today.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
A gazelle?
Revelio!
Am I about to get petrified? Oh, it's... you're lucky.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Okay, this mounted hog's head rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele in the hog's head. Okay, what you said was... somebody said something about nosy students finding out. That was awfully strange to say.
Revelio!
Alright, let's find out. Right in the middle of Hogsmeade, too?
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Okay, well, I will have to end it here. Thank you all for joining. I hope you're enjoying. And the next one, we will find out what happened to Nat. I'm sure she's fine. She has some plot armor, but it'd be interesting to see if she's captured or turned into a gazelle. I really want to see her gazelle's form. But until then, bye everybody.